Welcome to Investore. Today we are here in a 200-hectare master plan township envisioned to rise in Davao City. Developed by Torre Lorenzo Development Corporation, Ciudades Business Park aims to integrate business, commercial, and residential developments into one thriving community. And to tell us more about the vision of Torre Lorenzo in Davao is none other than the Chief Operations Officer of Torre Lorenzo Development Corporation, Ms. Cathy Casares Co. Hi, Ms. Cathy.
Hi, Valerie.
Ms. Cathy, why did Torre Lorenzo choose to invest in Davao? Why Davao?
Valerie, we have long seen the potential of the Davao region. In fact, Torre Lorenzo in the past 5 years invested big in Davao and launched 3 luxury upscale developments with global hospitality brand Dusit International. So these are the Dusit D2 Hotel and the Dusitani Residence in Davao City, as well as the Dusitani Lubi Plantation in Davao de Oro. And we plan to do more developments. Right now, we are standing here in the middle of Ciudades, the 200-hectare master plan integrated use development here in Mandug, Davao City.
Ciudades sounds so interesting, and you mentioned it's an integrated use development. What can we expect to rise in this property?
Okay, Valerie, we have residential subdivisions here, and they imbibe a very suburban feel because we're surrounded by nature, although we are only like 20 minutes away from the city proper. Within Ciudades, we have the first Mindanao Business Park, which is envisioned to house various office buildings. There is an area allocated for institutional use, so we will have a university as well as a hospital coming soon. Aside from that, of course, we have a recreational facilities as well as a town center where everybody can gather, whether they are residents or locators, to round things off. It's going to be very self-sustaining, and this is where everything you need will be within reach.
So it's safe to say that Torre Lorenzo is here to stay in Davao?
Definitely, Valerie.
What can investors expect from Torre Lorenzo in Davao?
Valerie, Torre Lorenzo's thrust is designing for tomorrow. So we really take a long-term view. We build where we anticipate growth and we listen to the market. Right now, we see the continued growth potential in the Davao region for both business and tourism. That's why we are expanding our luxury villas at the Dusitani Plantation in Davao de Oro. We're also expanding Tierra Davao. We're adding residential towers as well as finalizing the plans for an office and commercial complex. So definitely, Valerie, we are here to stay.
Exciting times up ahead for Torre Lorenzo here in Davao. Thank you so much, Ms. Cathy Casares Co.
Thank you, Valerie.
Torre Lorenzo has long been committed to Davao's growth with its Dusit developments in the city and the region. With its expansion plans here in Ciudades, in Tierra Davao, and in Dusitani Lubi Plantation Resort, Torre Lorenzo remains bullish and ensures that its developments are designed for tomorrow. Once again, thank you so much, Ms. Cathy. Thank you, everyone, for joining us in today's episode of Investore.